And Matthew didn't want me to say mean things about him. For me to gossip about him. Why can't he just tell me nicely? He didn't want me to do all that stuff. Then why he's doing stupid stuff he shouldn't be doing? By sending each other naked, by making each other, by taking pictures of both of us without any clothes. We had no business doing that on FaceTime. And he should have asked me to take my clothes off. And I shouldn't have listened to him. If he had told me to take my clothes off, I wouldn't have got in trouble about all FaceTime stuff. And I told him that's the first time not to do it, and he did it anyway. He kept him on his cell phone. And if he hadn't do all that bad habits that he does in the house, I wouldn't have gone to his business over it. If he didn't want me in his business, he should have put that to himself. He didn't want me to find out. He should have kept that in private. Should have kept that between him and Maddie. So he solved that with me. He dropped me in the middle of it. To me, that's why I wasn't nice with Matthew. That's why I was gossiping about him the whole time. Maybe stop with all that tattletailing. I wouldn't been doing that with him at all. What really set me off when I ended up yelling at him so much. He dropped my mother in the middle of it, and he should have got my mother involved with it. But I hadn't apologized to my mother and told her the truth about what really happened on FaceTime. I wouldn't have been so mean with him. What made things worse, why you had to drag Maddie in the middle of it for? Should have solved it with Maddie. She came to me for all that. And it got me in trouble with the YouTube videos. He got me in trouble over that with the YouTube videos. And he did. He got me in trouble with my mother while I was saying mean things about him on my YouTube videos. I have a big mouth. I do. I mean, that's why I was telling him what to do the whole time. That's the problem. And that's why I haven't been nice to him lately. Maybe just answer my calls when I call him. I won't be calling him names. I want to yell at him in the first place. I yelled at him because he wasn't following the rules at all. He had to get his own way. That's why. And I didn't mean to call him a bitch. Or a liar. You know why I said all those things? Because I was mad. If he hadn't told me that Matt was home from Vegas, I wouldn't say anything about it. You see how many times he got me in trouble for all these years. That's why I was calling him names. Maybe stop getting me in trouble so much. I wouldn't have been doing that with him. That's what happened at the Night to Shine prom. He told me not to doing inappropriate sex dancing on the floor. Doing dirty dancing. So that we both solved it by dragging Annika and Jamal and Renee in the middle of it. And so he should have solved that with me. What's so embarrassing when he saw what happened in the last couple of basketball practices. We shouldn't have mentioned that about Renee. That was supposed to be in private. And we both dragged Jamal into this mess, and Annika, and Jeannie. And that's why he shouldn't have lied to me. He was telling me fibs about the whole Maddie stuff. He had practically told me not to tell Maddie about the dirty dancing and the sex stuff what we did on the dance floor. And he told me to keep that to myself. And he did. He didn't want Maddie to find out that we were kissing at the prom. By putting chips in each other's mouths. You know I can't hide things from Maddie. She needs to know everything. So Matthew got mad at me. He didn't want me to tell on him. I don't keep things a secret. I have a big mouth. But he didn't want Maddie to find out that me and Matthew kissed the entire time at the prom. Matthew didn't want me to tell her. Doing sexual kisses at the prom. He didn't want Maddie to find out about that. That's why. But I don't want Matthew to tell me why I can't tell Maddie. I can't tell Maddie that. I'm lucky Maddie wasn't there to see all that stuff. Good thing she didn't see all that. Good thing I didn't. You know, I can't hide things from Maddie. She needs to know everything. Well, I didn't tell her because Matthew didn't want me to. If I tell her, then he'll be in big trouble.